Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? We're up a little earlier this morning. It's I guess it's probably 20 to 7 now or so. But yeah, how's everybody doing? We're just chilling out in the garage. Got the old babies out there. Just got back from the old bike ride. Cars chilling. Bike's chilling. But yeah, so what's everybody up to this Saturday morning? Just wanted to say good morning. Make sure everybody's having a good day. Make sure everyone wants to have a have a nice positive morning this morning. We don't want to, gotta start off on the right set. Gotta make sure, you gotta make sure you sit down, give yourself some time, write yourself out a plan. When you have some spare time, not in the morning, it's not really the greatest morning thing to do. That's what my weird ass does, but I mean, hey, we're all a little different, I guess. But I mean, hey, I don't know, I just sat down, wrote this big bad bitch out. Just took a little time there, just to write down what I want to accomplish in the next 5 years, maybe. Really like to accomplish it. I think we can get it done in 5 years. But there's just so much talk in this world of, we need to go green, we need to do this, we need to do that, and blah blah blah. As much as I love this thing, it's amazing. I love my car. It's my dream car. Worked very, very hard for the last 3 years to own this thing. Very, very hard. And it's something I'm very grateful and very appreciative for. And I'm so glad I got it. But I wish I would have bought an electric car. Seriously. We're in the age where these things have been around for 100+ years, doing the exact same shit, getting what, fucking 35% better gas mileage than they did 100 years ago? Are you fucking kidding me? We can't get anything better than that? When we have solar power, wind power, all these green electric options at our disposal, we're at this time where I really think we all need to make the switch. We need to get on the bandwagon. We need to become more green. We need to care about this earth. So I don't know about you, but this weather we've been having fucking lately is not normal. Growing up as a kid, when we got rain, it was rainy for the day, and it wasn't torrential downpours. It was rain, Yeah, you'd get the odd hard storm here and there. It would rain pretty hard every now and again. But I swear, I remember when it rained for a day, and when it was sunny for the day. Not you wake up, it's sunny, hour later you have a torrential downpour where you have 25 inches of rain on the ground, everything's flooding out. And then you have sun again, and then it rains again later. I don't know. I hate to be a conspiracy theorist, but I spend a little bit too much time on the internet every now and again. But there's a lot of stuff out there that really makes you question what the hell are we doing in this world, and are we doing the right thing? And with all these new technologies I don't know if everyone's aware with the new Tesla roof paneling that just came out. It's still a little bit expensive, but it's no more than your regular tiled roof. So for the people that already have a clay tile roof, they're already paying more than what people like us, where we have shingles around here, pretty much everybody. Those clay tiles is about the same price as an electric roof, as a new solar roof, and it's just as nice, if not looks nicer than those clay tile roofing. And I think we're at a tipping point here. We really need to embrace the future and get past what we're on now. We're stuck doing the same old stupid shit. It's like when you're young and you're just out partying every fucking weekend, and like, yeah, it's fun, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it gets boring after a while. You get sick of the same old shit, day in and out, day in and out, day in and out. And it comes to a point where you gotta take yourself in consideration and do what's right for you. And you know what? I think we all need to step up and do what's right for the earth and really get on with this green movement. We need to make green cool. We need to get fucking the right people, pardon my French, I'm sorry for the language, but we need to get the right people behind this. We need to be the people behind this. We need to be the next generation to bring the forward change. We've had so many different generations. We got all this transgender nonsense, and gays can't do this, and gays can do this, and straight people and Black Lives Matter, and you can't do that, and don't get me wrong, all great movements. I don't disagree with them. I disagree with some things, but that's neither here nor there. That's for another time. Maybe we can sit down and have a little conversation with somebody about that stuff someday. But what we need to do is really, honestly, people, stop hiding from the truth and realize what we're doing with. We've got oceans dying around the world. We got lakes more polluted than we've ever seen. Lake Erie, have you ever seen Lake Erie from an aerial, or not an aerial, from space shots? It's green in the summertime, literally green. Green, it's not supposed to be green, people. We're not supposed to have that much algae. You know, the algae is from all the runoffs of all this farming that we do, and all the extra from all the fertilizer that's pumped into all these crops that we have around here, with all these GMO crops and nonsense that isn't healthy for us at all. And I apologize for the kind of rant here, I'm just bouncing back and forth, but we need to take charge of what we think is right in our lives and what's wrong, and not let these monsters companies decide that we get to die and we get to, our children are going to have to pay for this. Like, if the oceans rise at the rates that they claim, and we get the global warming that they claim, you know how many people are going to have to move? Hundreds of millions of people are going to have to move. How are we going to do that if everybody's struggling for dollars to pay for gas in their car? Everyone's worried about their gas in their cars and hydro bills at home and all this stupid shit we really shouldn't have to worry about anymore in this day and age, when we are able to create our own electricity. And if everybody had solar panels on their roof and had Tesla batteries, hopefully the batteries even get more improved in the next few years, where we can all store or create and store our own power and fuel your vehicle for free. Can you imagine that? You plug your vehicle in at home to your free power that well, it's not free, you have to make the investment in order to get the solar roof, but it's an investment that's going to pay itself off very quickly. And I strongly believe, and I really would like to become a salesperson or an advocate for the Tesla roofing and the Tesla green movement. I strongly am behind it. It seems to be one of the best ideas we've had in a long time. We need to get behind the green movement. Everybody needs to. Not just me, everybody. And I don't know. I believe that's what we need to do. It's getting to that time where we have to change. We have to change something, and if we don't, who's going to? We need to inspire the new generations, the next generation of kids. We need to get into these schools, get talk programs going on, educate kids and educate people, educate everybody on what's going on in the world and what we need to do in this world. I'm just a small man living out in Dunville, but I'm going to do my best to make that happen. I'm going to start doing these daily uploads for you guys. And comment below, subscribe, like, do what you need to do. I'd greatly appreciate it if I could get a few subscriptions from everybody, and yeah, get your input on what you guys believe in the green movement and what you think we should do and how we should get it done. Because if we don't start talking about it, who's going to? And if you talk about it, write down some plans of action, it's got to come true. It's the only thing that can. There might be some failures along the way. Adapt and overcome, and we'll make it happen. But we all need to make the change. Time's now, people.